Hi, today we're going to talk about Jean Piaget and education. My name is Laura Smith Solomons. I like this picture of Jean William Fritz Piaget because it shows his childlike behavior. Not that he was a child, but he had a little bit of a whimsy about him. We're going to discuss his personal life, how he was a Swiss psychologist, and also the cognitive theory of development. He grew up in 1896 in Neuchâtel, Switzerland. He was born in 1896. His parents are Arthur Piaget and Rebecca Jackson. Arthur was a scientist and psychologist. He worked in, and learned throughout his lifetime. So little Jean Piaget watched his dad work and wanted to be the same type of scientist that he was and his psychologist. So he actually studied biology in the natural world at a very young age and actually printed a lot of his papers and research before he even graduated high school. He did marry Valentine Châtenay, and they had 3 children together. I believe in some of my readings it said that Jean Piaget actually started working on the cognitive theory while watching his children play and interact with each other. He did die in 1980, which I found to be kind of interesting because I was born in 1981. So it kind of gave me a timeline of and realization of how, he was a part of early education and the progressive era. Now, he did attend the University of Neuchâtel. He received his undergraduate degree in 1916 and his doctorate degree in 1918. He wrote 3 books, and then he also developed the theory of cognitive development. Now, we're going to talk about the 4 stages of the cognitive development. You can see there's sensory motor, which is the stage between the birth of the child to age 2. Pre-operational stage is age 2 until age 7. Concrete operational stage is age 7 until 11. And the formal operational stage occurs between the ages of 11 and onwards. Now, sensory motor stage shows when the children experience the world through movement and their experiences. This is when they're going to start to notice action and reaction sort of situations, and they're going to start doing experiments to see how things happen and what will happen when they do something. There are 6 substages. Now, the next one we're going to talk about is the pre-operational stage. The pre-operational stage is when they actually begin to think about logical situations, but they also have moments of whimsy and they also have magical thoughts. So they believe in play and situations that they can create. Now, there are 2 substages, the symbolic function substage, and those are the symbolic function and the intuitive thought. Now, the concrete operational stage occurs between the ages of 7 and 11. This is when they begin to think more logically and they have reasoning. They have an understanding of what's going to occur and how things are going to be physically manipulated to occur. When the formal operational stage occurs, there's some mix-up with the ages there. Some people believe that it starts at 11. And then some say more of like 12. Depending on development, it can be from 16 until, pretty much onward. Now, this is when children begin to have abstract thought, and they can think logically. Now, Piaget experienced criticism and support. By today's standards, Piaget's experiments were not exactly right. He didn't follow the typical experimentation that we do now. But there are many educational qualities that Piaget created. Thank you for following along. Have a great day.